Well, hey gang, as you are well aware, we postponed our prayer and planning meeting. And that was mainly because I really love to have Steve involved, Dr. Mills. He helps facilitate it, brings the international leadership together. We try and make it a time of great fellowship. And because of Ida, it didn't hit him that hard, but knocked down a whole bunch of trees, and it mainly disrupted travel. So he couldn't get out and couldn't be here for our meeting. So we'll do that in the near future. We'll let you know more about that. This week we have Brother Jameson Titus with us, and he's brought up his partner George. He's on his board. He come out of here from Rockwall, Texas. But anyway, they've got a ministry called Church on the Rock, a Bible college and seminary in India. And we have been working on putting together a library for them. So they're here packaging up the library books, which is just it's a lot of work. And we've been able to, we're going to bless them with about 3,000 volumes, which will help them in their continuing process of accreditation and all of that. So speaking of which, we are, what a blessing. We just got an additional $5,000 donation in for the accreditation. So really at this point, we're about $5,000 short, but we're getting close. And we're very hopeful to have everything ready to submit by mid to the end of September. So keep us in prayer on that. There's just a lot of work to go through. We got to purge a certain amount of course material, update the online learning system. All of that is part of what we're doing. And some of it's just unpredictable how much time it's going to take. So let's just keep praying for each other. We're just excited about the accreditation. You know, I was just reading an article on Gordon College. They're going through some troubles because of a lawsuit. You know, they decided they didn't want to either continue with a certain professor. I don't know all the details, but you know, they sued them, but they fired the person apparently on religious grounds. That is, they no longer believed in the doctrinal statement of their college. You know, it's one of the things that we are so adamant about. We want men and women who can teach and preach and train leaders in the nations of the world who are academically equipped, but more importantly, spiritually equipped. You know, the doctrine of vision and all of that, I mean, we're not terribly doctrinaire, but we're certainly, you know, we're orthodox and we believe the Bible and we have a strong biblical theology, and we want to see men and women equipped where they'll be strong, not just in terms of their ability to think and process information and write and speak, but really strong in the Lord, being able to operate in the gifts of the Spirit and all the other aspects of ministry. We want that as well. And so, you know, when I think about accreditation, why we're excited about this group in the United Kingdom is I mean, first of all, they're not going to mess with our doctrine, and they're much more flexible when it comes to who's the actual professor of a given course. So, hey, let's keep praying, trusting God that we're moving in the right direction. Thanks for all of your faithfulness, your support, your prayers. Blessings to you.